Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time reseller and today I have another Goodwill bins haul for you guys. So I went to the Goodwill outlet yesterday, which is where you pay by the pound instead of by the item. At my location, it is $1.89 per pound. Actually, they're about to raise the price by 10 cents. So it's going to be $1.99 per pound, which is actually pretty high compared to some other locations, but it's still super cheap. And usually my average cost of goods when I go to the bins is like $1 to $1.50. And actually yesterday I only paid 92 cents per piece. So let's just jump right into the haul. I have a little over 20 pieces to show you today. I'm going to start with a piece that I actually got to resell, but then I tried it on and I'm like, I'm gonna keep this. I actually post about it on my Instagram story. I do that sometimes where I'm like, oh, this is so cute, let me try it on. I accidentally try it on and then it ends up in my closet. But I really need some more cute blouses, more cutesy tops. This is actually by Free People, size medium. This fits like a freaking glove, you guys. I love this. It is kind of cropped, but not like short. Like it hits me with high-waisted pants right at my waist, no skin showing. The sleeves are super oversized. I love the neckline. So it's stretchy, but it just, the way it sits like at my chest is so flattering. And I absolutely love this. I probably would only be able to get like $25 for that if I were to resell it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep it. First of all, I have no Free People pieces in my closet, which doesn't really matter to me. Brand doesn't really matter to me. Like I typically just wear t-shirts. Like today I'm wearing a t-shirt and jean shorts. But, you know, it's cool that I'm able to have a nicer piece in my closet that I only paid $1 for. And it's freaking adorable. And yeah. So this next piece is actually a purse, and I'm going to be taking this to my vintage market, my second vintage market that I have coming up at the end of July. Now that my first one is done, I'm not as nervous. Like the second one, my friend Cassie's going to come and help me again, but I'm not as nervous for it, I feel like, because, you know, I did my first one. But I freaking adore this purse. Love it. Leather, kind of croc. This is what the brand looks like. I think it says Pantura. Not positive, but I will probably list that or mark that around $20 at my market. Now this next piece, you guys, actually sold before I even had a chance to list it on eBay or Poshmark. So I oftentimes post about my finds on Instagram. On my Instagram story, I'll post like little sneak peeks of some finds that I have found. But I posted about this blanket that I found at the bins yesterday. So freaking cute. Cat print all over it. Hard not to keep this, honestly. It is like a woven tapestry blanket. It says cats! Exclamation point. And then as I was photographing it, I realized that it is from 1993, which ironic enough is the year I was born. And I'm like, oh, I want to keep this so bad, but I'm not keeping it. Obviously, I actually already sold it. I just wanted to show you guys before I shipped it out. But yeah, 1993. Which I did not see until I got home. But super cute. I posted on Instagram, you know, on my story, and I said $25 and it's yours, shipped. Probably should have said like $30, honestly. But somebody immediately messaged me, somebody that follows me on Instagram. I was like, I would love that. Please send me the measurements, which I did. And do you accept Cash App? And I'm like, yep, I have Cash App. Totally fine. So I'm going to get this shipped to her. She actually lives in Illinois, which I live in Pennsylvania, so that's not too far from me. So it shouldn't cost too much to ship this. But tomorrow is July 4th, so I'm going to get this out for her before the holiday tomorrow. But I just wanted to show you guys, like, it was kind of exciting. The second piece that I've sold before I even had a chance to get it listed. And honestly, I think I'm going to start doing this more. Like, more unique pieces, especially like this, that I feel like people are going to love. I think I'm going to post on Instagram on my stories and put a price and see if someone wants it. And yeah, that's such an easy way to sell items. I, you know, can take Venmo or Cash App, and then after they pay, they give me their address and I just ship it right to them. So super freaking cool. Just another way to make money, especially on those vintage, super unique pieces. So the rest of the items are clothing items. This piece basically I picked up because of style. The brand is 1901, which I believe is sold at Nordstrom. Size 14, which is a great size. Little pinstripe. It's also seersucker, which is a great fabric. Dress. It actually looks like a romper in my opinion. just kind of how the front lays, but it is a dress. And it has tie sleeves, which I really like. This I'm only going to be able to list around $24. Nothing too crazy. This next piece is total Y2K. Hydraulic is the brand. Women's size 8. Kind of maxi denim skirt with a slit there. And if you can kind of tell, it looks like it would be low rise because this, where the crotch area is, the zipper, is so short. So in my opinion, that means it's pretty low rise. Although you could wear it, you know, mid or high rise if you wanted to, but this probably is more of a maxi length. This is what the back looks like. I love the back pockets, and this I'll be listing around $32. And I actually have a pair of jeans by that brand in this haul that we will get to later, which is so ironic, and I'm wondering if the same person donated both. This next piece is so freaking adorable. This is actually a reversible jacket. Look at the pattern of this. And then when I got home, I realized, you know, it is vintage, but it's made in Hawaii, which I freaking adore. The other side is just plain black. It says one size. I feel like this could fit maybe up to a 2X, a women's 2X. And this is what the tag looks like. I just love the tag too. Those colors are so cute. One size, made in Hawaii, and reversible, like I said, just black on the other side. Total kind of hippie vibes, boho. I love the kind of toggle button closure that are gold. I just love it. This I'm going to be listing, I believe, around $28 if I remember correctly. This, I love selling this brand. You know, it does decently well for me. Decidual, size small. It tends to sit, but it does always sell for me. This is a floral blouse. And as I was photographing this, I was kind of wondering, like, should I have left this behind? This isn't really, I feel like, a trendy style right now, but we will see. That I'm going to be listing a little bit lower just because, you know, I kind of have that little regret, that little buyer's remorse. I wish I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm going to list that right around $24. Now, this piece I absolutely love. Definitely would have picked up again a million times. Zoe Beth. Just a little vintage Y2K brand. Didn't pick it up because of the brand, but I picked it up because of the style. Look at this midi slip dress, asymmetrical hem, paisley print. Freaking adore this. Fairy core is such a great keyword to use for this. Cottage core, Y2K. That'll be listing around $35. Now this piece probably should have left behind, to be honest with you, but I loved the pattern on this. This is just by Beach Lunch Lounge, size medium. I love how it's a leopard print, button front. That'll be listing around $22. I feel like this is going to go quickly. That's why I was okay with picking that up. Now this actually was kind of like a two-piece set, but I'm going to be listing them separately. I feel like they're going to do better separately. We shall see. This is kind of like a mesh multicolor button-up blouse. It's kind of semi-sheer, like if you see that, it's kind of mesh. I don't know if you can really tell, but semi-sheer, Coldwater Creek, made in the USA, size large. This is a button-up top, and then there's a tank top that matches it, and like I said, I listed these separately. Tank top, boat neck. Not sure how these are going to do. This I listed around $22. The button up I listed around $24. So we shall see. Maybe again should have left those behind. Sometimes in the moment I'm just like grabbing stuff and just so excited that I don't really think about it, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys get that way at the bins, but this next thing I absolutely love. I love the style of these pants. These are a vintage LL Bean pair of little tapered, high-rise, pleated corduroy pants, women's size 12. I love the teal color of these. I love the back as well, like that V right there. I just love that. And those I'll be listing around $24. This piece, now with this brand, I typically stick with bigger sizes, but because of the Aztec kind of Western pattern, I decided to pick it up. We will see how it does. This is by Ralph Lauren, size medium. Definitely a newer style as well, which I think is going to help it. I found like a stock photo. I'm not going to use it, but I found a stock photo. I found it listed on several websites. And this is what it looks like. Size medium, super lightweight. That'll be just listing around $25. Super great little bread and butter filler piece for my stores. This little vintage piece, it says Grand Rock Cafe, Madrid. And this is on a Screen Stars tag. Definitely vintage piece. This I'll be listing around $29. I don't know if this is just like a knockoff of Hard Rock Cafe, if that's what the logo is. I don't know. I could not find much information on that, but that'll be listing around $30. Now this, you guys, somebody definitely threw back for some reason. I don't know. It definitely messes with your eyes when you look at it. But this is a Burton jacket. Look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. Kind of trippy, 3D. Like, I feel like if you wore 3D glasses, this would be 3D. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. So this is a Burton Dry Ride all access jacket. This is a youth size extra large, which is maybe why somebody left it behind. But even being a youth size, I'm going to be able to get a really good amount of money for this, in my opinion. So this is what the tag looks like, and it's an extra large, so that definitely is going to help it. Bigger size, fleece lined, and I'm going to be listing this around $79. This is a rare, more hard to find style, this pattern, and on eBay I could not find any listed that were size extra large. I think I found 2 or 3 listed, none that were a size XL. So I'm going to be listing mine right at $79. It is out of season, but you know, rare style. Maybe somebody is also going on a vacation somewhere where it's snowy. I don't know why they would. I would never do that, honestly. Like, if it's summer here, I'm not going somewhere where it's snowing. Absolutely not. I hate the snow. But yeah, definitely going to get a good profit for this. Even if I have to sit on it for a little while, I'm totally okay with that. This next piece is super funky blazer. I love selling pieces like this. Super eclectic, super bright, 80s vibes. This is by the brand Requirements. Women's size 12. This I'm going to be listing around $39. Now this piece is, again, really, really cool. It is from Indianapolis Speedway. And it is kind of stained up, but with vintage pieces like this, it really does not matter. Like, one of my friends that was at the bins yesterday was talking to me, and he was like, it kind of gives it spice. It gives it character. And I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. People that love vintage pieces don't care a lot of the times when they are ruined or stained, depending on what it is. And, you know, this is a motor speedway jacket type shirt. So if somebody actually wore this to work on cars, like, how cool would that be? This is what the tag looks like. Size medium. It does say Indianapolis Motor Speedway gift shop, $500. I found a couple listed like this, few different colors, price range all over the place. I did see one sold for like $50. Was pretty white, but you know, I'm gonna be listing mine, I believe, right around that $40 mark. We will see how that does. This next piece, again, a great little bread and butter piece by the brand Athleta, women's size medium, kind of funnel neck. I love the feeling of this. It just feels so nice. Drawstring, perfect for the colder days. And that'll be listing around $25. This, actually, somebody gave me at the bins, and this is such a gorgeous sweater. Now, again, it is out of season, but it's totally fine. There's no way I was leaving this gorgeous piece behind. And I don't know if I've ever found this brand. Maybe one other time I think I found it. The brand is Erin Crafts. Women's size extra large, which is a great size. 100% merino wool. Look at this, you guys. Longline Cardigan. There's like a scallop edge on the bottom there, and then also on the sleeves, which I absolutely love. So beautiful. This is a blue color, and then if you look close, it has like subtle green threading in it. Can you see that, you guys? Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous and such great condition. I love this. Now, again, I might be sitting on this for a little while. Totally fine. That I'll be listing around $79. So a lot of higher dollar pieces in this haul, which I absolutely love and absolutely am so grateful for. This piece is a vintage little kimono, sleeveless. It is a one size, has giraffe print on it. Fringe. I absolutely love this. Total like safari, utility, boho vibes. Like I said, one size. Untie, Yuntai, not sure how you say that, is the brand that I'm listing around $25. This, again, a great little filler piece. Probably should have left it behind. This is just by Urban Outfitters. Size small, little tank. This is like the Angel Racerback crop top tank, something like that. I forget. I did find the exact name and stock photo on it. Now, again, this is the pair of jeans that I was talking about by that same brand, Hydraulic. This is in a size 12. And this is a low-rise pair of flare jeans. Love this. Super on trend. And I love the buttons, how they're kind of like that on the side. Now, if this does not sell before my market at the end of the month, I might end up taking these with me there, but I'm going to be listing these right around $32 online, and we will see. I have a feeling they're going to sell really quickly. And then last but not least, you guys, such a great little bread and butter, and do not sleep on this brand. I used to just pass on this brand all the time. Never would think twice about it. Now I do, because surprisingly, depending on the piece, can do really well. This is by Abercrombie & Fitch, and this is a size extra large, which is definitely going to help it. Bigger sizes, especially in the women's and in the men's, are going to do better. This is a little floral mini dress. I thought this was total cottagecore vibes. It is gauzy, which I really like. Also smocked in the back, which I really liked. So many great things going for it. Actually, I listed this today right after I photographed it, and there's already been a watcher on eBay almost immediately. So I have a feeling this is going to sell really quickly. And you guys, I listed this at $30. You would be surprised what you can get for Abercrombie & Fitch pieces. I mean, I know it has had kind of a resurgence in the last few months, in the last year or so. A lot of people really like the brand again. Like when I was growing up in high school and middle school, people were obsessed with it, and I feel like people are again, and that definitely has a lot to do with it. Definitely don't get everything by the brand. Look up the comps. It depends on what you get, what size and stuff like that, but do not sleep on that brand. I love little bread and butter pieces like that, especially if they're going to sell quickly. So you guys, that's everything I have to show you today. My voice is a little crackly. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not feeling the best today, but tomorrow's July 4th. It's a holiday. My kids are going to be home all day, and I am going to take the entire day off. I am not joking, you guys. I am taking a day off, which is something that I rarely do. Even if I say I'm taking the day off, I'm going to still do work. No, I need a day off. I just need it. I do not feel well. I feel like I've been working my butt off nonstop. I honestly do not give myself a lot of downtime, a lot of breaks, and it is much needed, to say the least. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you made it to the end, I hope you guys had a good July 4th. I hope you guys are having a great summer so far. Oh, by the way, I just hit 6,000 subscribers on here about 3 days ago, which is wild. I forgot to mention in my last video that I filmed, but I just want to say thank you guys so freaking much. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you do. Definitely helps, the algorithm. It lets YouTube know that you like my content, and it really helps me out a lot. And I appreciate it if you have subscribed already. If you've been along on this journey, I just really appreciate you more than you probably will ever realize. So you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one.